Because that's what they need. Their defense is garbage. You can do all you want, but when your defense just...
Yeah, I don't think their D's going to be able to stop
them.
No, because what he's saying, it makes total sense. Because just this week, I saw the news story that
prime time back in there. Prime time would change them out, son.
The Tampa Bay Rays I saw the headline this week. The Tampa Bay Rays are talking to Jose Canseco.
Jesus.
And like, Jose Canseco, can you come back and play right field for us? Because, I mean, you've been nothing for 25 years, but maybe you can come back and do something.
So you can catch another baseball with his head?
No,
we remember that.
The one-trick pony there.
By the way, I do want to clarify that the Tampa Bays are not talking to Jose Canseco. They're not that fucking stupid. They're not that fucking stupid.
All right. Who's taking the dirty birds?
Manny?
There's no way. I can't trust them.
Nobody? Everybody's going down with tuberculosis?
You have to.
Good. What's your take on it?
No, I can't. Look, listen, if I wanted to. One, if they had a defense, I would pick them, but they don't. Yeah. And two, I can't trust them. Even if they had a great team, like he was saying earlier, they find every reason to lose.
I know.
Like, if it's like, don't tie your shoe and you'll lose this game, he won't tie his shoe for shit. Like, we're losing tonight. Like, it's just they find any way. And that's the thorn right there, Mr. Tom Brady. Yeah. So he's just going to dig it in a little bit more. It's going to suck for them.
All right. I'll take that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to go on the opposite side here.
Uh-oh.
Big upset. Atlanta Falcons, he almost did it 2 weeks ago. It's happening this time.
Wow. What was it, the Saints?
Nice.
The Saints?
No, against Tampa. That's when Brady
What
was
about
down.
Brady?
What was the score last week against the Saints?
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a close score too?
Backdoor victory? Is that
They
what you're
lost
looking
by
for?
3 points?
All goes back to Dildo.
Is that what it was?
What?
Maybe?
Maybe. Possibly.
Ask Todd. He knows all things.
What was the score of the Atlanta and they played Saints last week, right? They barely lost.
Oh, yeah. They lost by more than, yeah.
Like 2 or 3 points. No, the week before they played.
They got hammered out.
I remember watching the Chiefs and Saints game, and watching that game happen.
That was what it was.
That was a couple weekends ago, like a Sunday feature prime time.
Like they almost kind of beat the Chiefs.
Where they almost beat the Chiefs. Like they were down by less than a touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I keep track of Atlanta teams
3 or 4 points a game.
They have one of the greatest stadiums within 8 hours. And that's Mercedes-Benz Dome.
It's beautiful.
And it is. I've been there a couple times, and I love it. I love to watch what's going on up in there. What's going on with Georgia? Because they bring all sorts of good games there.
Go Dogs.
So you're going to go with the Falcons?
No.
All right. Mark me down for Atlanta. All right, let's move on here.
Got you.
To an NFC East matchup. Dallas Cowgirls against the New York Giants. Dallas favored by 3, 45 over-under. Playoff implications all over the place. All right, Cowboys, get this. If they can win, all right, if they can win and Washington loses to Philly, then the winner, actually, of this game would win that damn division and host a playoff game. No, this is not good for the end. This shouldn't even be allowed. I mean, this is garbage. They're really going to let one of these teams move on. Even if Washington, no one wants to watch these teams. Minnie, tell us something about this game that we don't know. Come on.
I tell you what I think is going to happen, and this is probably what you don't know, is the fact that Dallas cannot win in pressure situations at all. For some reason, Zeke is going to come in there and run really good for the first half and then not do anything else for the second half. So I'm going with the upset. I'm going because most people think it's going to be Dallas. I'm going with the New York Giants.
Wow.
All right. I like this.
This is some clever insight.
Another upset special.
Like
what are you thinking, Brando?
I'm going to ask some questions before I answer. Who's starting for the Giants this week? Because this has been
it's
back and
Daniels.
forth.
Daniels starting.
Daniels is back,
Gallman will be the feature back.
and Dallas has got the flaming redhead.
Yep.
Yeah,
Andy Dalton.
He looks like when he sounds like a 5-year-old when he talks, and he looks like a pimple that's just about to burst.
And that's what's going to happen.
Are these
this
good
weekend.
things? Or
No, not for me. I'm not a pimple popper type of person, so kind of annoying me. I mean, he does sound like a 5-year-old when he talks. You ever heard him? He's like, well,
So we got an NYG on you?
I gotta go with the Gents. You know why?
Giants.
Giants.
The Gents.
The Gents.
The Gents.
The Gents. The Gentlemen Giants.
I got to go with the Gents because they're Patriot killers. They've given me 2 Super Bowls that stopped the Patriots. I can't turn my back on them now. And you know what?
I know, but you're turning your back on Emmitt Smith.
I like my redheads as women. So I'm going-
Michael Irving,
Jets.
go deep. Woo. And the Moose Johnson. Come on now. Dallas is going to make this happen. Even with the redhead, everybody loves to hate gingers.
I know.
I mean, I got gingivitis a little bit in me too.
Gingivitis.
But I'm telling you, I'm going with the Cowboys.
Okay.
They're going to make it happen. What's that guy's name?
That guy. That guy's going to make it happen. That guy.
Which one?
The one guy. You know
Andy
that guy.
Dalton?
It's 2 letters in a row. CB, or actually backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
CB
Oh,
Lamb
okay,
is
CB.
going to hammer it out.
Yeah.
Schuler's going to have a good game. And Pollard, I think is going to Pollard's going to break a couple third
No, he
round,
said it. He got a CB.
third down runs in this game.
All right.
Oh, you
all
think
right.
it happen?
Okay.
I got that. I can't go against the boys. I've been in that stadium too, and I loved it even more. They got a Ford dealership up in that joint.
You talking about Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
nice.
place is solid.
All right. Liz, pull us out of this. What's
I'm going
on?
with Dallas.
Yeah.
all right.
Cowboys.
I don't really care about this game, but Andy Dalton, he's
He's a boy.
decent. Yeah. I mean, better than when he was on Cincy. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to go with my boy over here, Minnie and Brando. I'm going Giants.
Ooh.
Giants all the way. There's only one way to catch Liz. It's going to happen. I'm telling you right now. I'm getting you.
I did that
This is my
last
big
weekend.
comeback.
I did that last weekend.
Didn't
I
work out
gave
too
up
well,
too
did it?
late. I could have had it last week. But I
So
couldn't
where are you
do it.
guys going for your honeymoon?
Let's not talk about that, Liz.
Uh,
They'll
Too
try
soon.
and do something crazy.
Too
You know
soon.
what I mean? And ruin the night. No, we're not going to allow that.
Is
All right.
3 a party?
Let's talk about these Los Angeles Chargers going into Kansas City. All right. I believe this is a pick'em game. Am I right on that? Because Kansas City is resting everybody. So I'm pretty sure this is not your.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is not your usual Chiefs here. All right. The Chiefs have nothing to play for in this one, as they have already clinched the number 1 seed and a playoff bye next week. Now the future is bright, like usual in LA, as the dermatology challenged quarterback Herbert plays his final game for future fired coach Anthony Lynn, whom plans to not answer any phone calls by the owner after the game.
Do you know the best part? Is Chet.
He doesn't want to get fired, Todd. Anthony Lynn's not
I know, but Kansas City's starting Chad Henne.
That's
A
what
Miami
we're saying.
Dolphins.
That's what
Oh,
we're
right. You
saying.
didn't even say Chad Henne's name. I didn't
You're
say.
not listening, Todd. Take the headphones off. All right, Minnie, what's going to go on here?
Well, I mean that's tough. Like you said, one, I don't even think the coach is going to care that much on the Charger side. Like I'm not sure how much he's going to give a damn, right? So he's on the way out. So he might be like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. But at the same time, he's going to want to have good W on the way out because he wants to get hired somewhere else. So that's there. Chiefs are going to rest everyone. You did say who's going to play back up, so that might be a little something.
Is Tyreek? Is he not playing this week?
Probably not.
Oh, hell
I'm
no.
pretty sure they already clinched. I'm pretty sure. Why would they,
Yeah.
risk
Like
hurting
this-
them?
Just like the Steelers.
Yeah, you're right. So I mean,
Different talent
clinched
level
earlier.
completely.
that's funny. I think on the way I'll say Chargers will win, and I think Chargers will win just because they want to prove that they don't suck as much as they're gonna hear from their coach getting fired after that.
All right,
I
Brando.
agree with Minnie once again. He's spitting some logic. Yeah, Chargers. So Henne, even if Tyreek Hill was starting, I don't think that Henne can throw the ball that far. I mean, no disrespect to Chad Henne. I mean, he threw some lasers. I mean, I think he's probably one of Todd's favorites because he's kind of a Colt McCoy-ish type of quarterback. I know.
He got it done for one game, right?
Yeah, but I think the Chargers. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers on this.
All
one. I
right,
mean,
okay.
we'll see.
Right. I think
Yeah,
I'm
we'll see.
calling y'all all losers right now.
Chiefy Chiefs. All right.
I gotta stay with the Chiefs because I believe in Andy Reid. There's
a
no
good point.
reason
It's a
that
very
I
good point.
would ever think that Andy Reid would have a guy like Chad Henne just hanging around in his backfield come in and play if he wasn't legit. And if they could put Hill, they could put Watkins, Kelsey down. They still have a pile of athletes. They got Hardman. Hardman. They have some boys.
So you think because Andy Reid has fatter fingers than most coaches that Henny's going to be inspired?
You know, as much as I hate to say this, because Andy Reid used to mess up my Tampa Bay dreams a lot when he was in Philadelphia.
He did.
He's a strategist.
But
a really good coach.
he is. I mean,
Looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah, he's the mask on this
All right,
year.
well, we'll see,
And
Don.
the
We'll
sheets
see.
his face. So you
Don't
see.
oversell it.
I'm going with Andy Reid.
Liz, what do you got?
I'm going with the Chiefs. Yeah.
All right, we got two Chiefs.
All right, that means put me down for the Chargers.
How do you like?
He was just waiting for your
hold
pick.
on now.
That was it. He's just waiting for your pick. Oh, listen. Okay.
He's picking
All right.
against her.
Chargers.
He's picking against her. He's picking. I
Going
got
for
you.
the title. Week 17.
All right.
You got a lot to make up, my friend. I mean, we got Feeder down here at 34. There's no
it's
way
only
you can
9.
make
I'm
up
only down by 9. Hush. All right. We got a few toilet bowls this week. All right. We got New York Jets at New England. We got the Las Vegas Raiders at Denver and the Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. Yeah, let's keep this short and sweet. What are you thinking, Minnie? Let's see if we can do these three right in a row here. Jets at New England, Vegas at Denver,
All right,
and Vikings at Detroit.
I'm going New England because I think that he's just so tired. And by he, I mean the coach. He's just so tired of everybody talking trash about him, not making it, and all this kind of stuff. And he can't do it with somebody else. Has to do it with Tom Brady, whatever. So he's gonna have a little axe to grind. So he's gonna have a nice little game strategy wise. So they're gonna win.
Understandable.
No phone throwing incidents.
That might happen. Now, when it comes to Vegas, I'm a Raiders fan, so I'm a little bit disappointed in their season. Thank you there, people. For
Why? Tell us.
Because you guys just went ahead and, screwed our dreams with Mr. Fitzmagic. But it's okay. It's all right. We're going to get one more dub, so we're going to get this W right here against Denver, which, is going to be a good match, but we'll see what happens. And then at the end...
So you're calling LV, all right?
Yeah, I'm calling Las Vegas. Las Vegas on that one. And then we had Minnesota and Detroit.
Yep. That's right.
God.
McKenzie wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, McKinnon, whatever his name is.
Oh, you're right. Man, that's sucky on sucky. I go. You know what? I go weird on them, and I'm going Detroit.
Oh, all right.
How
Nice
about that?
little upset in there. The toilet ball matchup.
take it.
Brando, what you thinking here? You just going to go with the favorites, or we got an upset in here?
I think Belichick's going to get that win over Gase.
All right.
I like the Vikings over the Lions,
All right.
and I like the Broncos to take out the Raiders.
Okay, so that's a little bit of an upset. I believe Vegas is
So you
favorite
got,
in that
you
one.
got Las Vegas.
I think they're going to
winning?
get to Carr, get him in trouble. So.
Well, they could. That offensive line is.
Yeah.
All right, Todd.
You got Minnesota over Detroit.
Yeah, so I've got New England, Minnesota, and Denver.
Oh, wow.
Spot too.
Spell check over here. All right. What are you thinking, Todd? What are you thinking? You're digesting the information.
I'm going with the Jets.
All right.
Jets.
All right.
Look at that.
Wait, who are the Jets playing?
New England.
New
New
England.
England.
Oh,
I mean, that's not a far bet there. That's not a far bet.
Yeah, it's not.
And I'm also going to take Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Okay. All right.
But this Denver-Las Vegas game in Denver at altitude.
AFC West.
How many players from Las Vegas have the sickle cell trait?
Altitude, schmaltitude.
Tell me, you got the stats?
No, I don't.
I thought you knew something I didn't. I'm like, 5. I don't know. That's
So I'm still going to go with Gruden being a beast because Gruden brought us Pittman, and Pittman ran us to a Super Bowl win.
I like how you take everything back to one of your teams.
Ah.
It's like, no matter who you're talking about. But this guy did bring him 65, and we won a championship on that. So I'm picking that team. Sounds good to me.
Usually ends up in the 90s. He does.
Like
you thinking, Liz?
and like your way of thinking, it's like it'd be like I know Larry Bird had chicken